wanted to talk to you about Universal's accessibility pass. As you know, it has updated, and you now have to go through the IBCCES. Again, that's the IBCCES accessibility. And I'll explain to you what has to happen, and then I'll give you the website. So, essentially, everything's done online and through the phone now. You no longer can go to guest services to get your accessibility pass at Universal Studios. Other theme parks use this pass, such as Six Flags. As far as that's the only one that I know. I know there's more than that, but let me get back on topic. So now everything is done online, and it's a very streamlined process. As long as you have the documentation, it does require documentation from a doctor, whether it be health records or a letter from your doctor stating that you require the pass. And I've seen in some comments in other videos about people saying, oh, this violates HIPAA and things like that. As far as I'm concerned, I don't feel like this violates HIPAA. I will say that this process is so easy, and I actually prefer this process because I have severe anxiety. I hated going to the guest services and telling them, oh, these are my disabilities. It's just a personal preference. I much prefer going through a third-party company where I really don't have to talk to anyone to get approved for the IBCCES card. So it's called an IAC card, and you have to register online. And let me tell you the website that you go to. The website is called, I'm going to say it, accessibilitycard.org, and that's accessibilitycard.org. So again, that's accessibilitycard.org. And when you get to the website, you're going to scroll down, and it's going to say register here. You're going to click on register here, and then it's going to ask you to create a profile. Once you create the profile, you're going to go through several prompts, and it's going to ask for some demographic information. And then you'll get to the point where it asks you for your doctor's note or your doctor's certification stating that you have a disability or that you have an impairment or mobility issues or whatnot, and you do require the pass. Once you submit all that information, you will receive an email saying, thank you for registering for the IBCCES accessibility card, parentheses, ICA for short, card. Attaches a PDF of your temporary card as well as additional information. Your card will show as temporary until it has been reviewed and approved. And I tell you what, mine was approved in one day. All I did was upload records. My records showed my disabilities and are my health conditions. It listed my health conditions, and then it listed the fact that, I use a mobility aid in the notes. So that was sufficient. Once it's approved, literally I applied on January 27th and I was approved the next day, January 28th. Mind you, I believe January 28th was either a Saturday or Sunday. It was a weekend. So then I received a letter saying, thank you for registering for the IBCCES accessibility card. Your IAC has been reviewed and approved. So it was reviewed and approved. So the second step that has to happen, because there's 3 steps. You will receive an email from Universal asking you for a date and time for a date that you're going to Universal. And they will call you at least 48 hours before your departure to go to Universal, either Orlando or Hollywood. And they will ask you the nature of your disability. Basically, the phone call went like this. I was like, hello. They were like, hello. How are you? No pleasure to see you or whatever. And they asked me, why do you need this card? And I told them I have mobility issues, also have sensory issues, and it's hard for me to stand in line for an extended period of time with a lot of people. After that, they said, okay, thank you. It's been logged in the system. All you have to do is go to guest services, show them your accessibility card, your IBCCES accessibility card, which was emailed to me when I was approved, and give them a reference number. I don't have to tell them anything about my disability. I don't have to tell them why I need the card. I just show them the IAC card and I give them a reference number, and that's it. Completely done. Completely done. And then you're good to go. You have your accessibility card and you're able to go to the park and utilize everything that you need. Like you get they'll give you the card to take to rides, and then they'll give you a return time to come back to the rides. So you can get on and ride whatever you want to ride. What did you think about the process?
Sounds easy.
Sounds easy, right? It wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. I had anxiety about it, and it was nowhere near as difficult as I thought it would be. So I'm very happy with how streamlined the process was. Yeah, so if you have any questions or comments or just have an opinion about everything that I just discussed, comment below and let me know. Also, subscribe to Autumn Knows It All, on all platforms. Take care. Deuces.